So I'm just doing a real quick job this morning with this fitting. It's going on the stern where I pull the boat in and out at the mooring here. I've got a bit of a dodgy setup where it can be quite easy to trip. So I'll show you. I've actually undone it a bit, but yeah, I've got this rope and you've got to step over it when you're getting on. So I'm just going to mount this on the other side of the transom. And the other good part about that is when I'm towing a tender, I'll be able to hook it onto there. Of course, I'll keep a bit of a safety line coming around on one of the bollards out through the fair leads, but at least it'll tow from the middle of the boat. So never let it be said that I haven't put enough butyl on this particular mounting option. Okay, so you should be able to, oh my God, who needs a gym? Holy moly. So you can see that. What I plan to do is put a plate all the way across. I've taken a template. So I'll get myself a piece of stainless that'll go all the way across, and then I'll just still screw or tighten those up on top of the plate. But that's good enough for now. The first bolts are doing all the hard work. The nylocks are just there as sort of locking nuts if one of them was to come loose to stop the bolt falling out. But shouldn't be too long, and I'll have a piece of plate to go across that and show you the finished product when I get to it. But that's good enough for quite some time. Just here where I'm only pulling on a rope to get myself to shore. Oh. Let it go off. Let it squeeze out a little. Alright guys, well there you have it. Mounted, ready, doing its job. And that'll be good to tow the tender with from that position. This will be right in the middle of the boat and up high, so no risk of getting any lines caught in the prop. And I'll run, when I do run a line off the tender, I'll run it through there and then around onto a cleat so that it still tows from the middle, but it's cleated off on a strong point in the boat. So while I was doing that job, I thought, yeah, this is long overdue for a service. It's 17.2 hours since I put that gauge on it. So I'm going to check the oil, see if it's got any fuel in it, and fire it up. It hasn't been run for, geez, 2 years. You can see here that we've got some sort of a bit of a oil leak for some reason along there. Anyway, just another job. We'll see if I can get it going. No, it's just right. That's a bit odd. Anyway, it's got oil in there in good condition. No fuel in that filter I put in. Hopefully I've stored it with no fuel in it. That'll be my next check. Fuel in those fuel lines, I don't think. Looking at it. So what do we got up in here? It's off, that's a good thing. Fingers crossed, I've left it bone dry. No, it's got fuel in it. Oh well. Better start her up then. See if we'll start. So if I remember rightly, it was just literally on. That's essentially fuel tap by doing that. Choke that way. That. And pull, turn this to the on position, and then pull like a demon. I don't know if I can do that with my phone in my hand, but I'll try one attempt, and then we'll see how we go. We might do it down here where it's a bit level. Let's see how this goes. Jesus. Yep, okay, I'll put the phone down. Well, I can see fuel in the fuel filter now, so things are happening. I'll just keep persevering. Might have to drain the carby because the fuel could really be resiny. It's all right here. Keep going.
Bingo. Not bad. Not bad for. I don't know. I don't know the last time I run it. Anyway, that's unreal. Give it a good run. 17:52.
Okay, that generator's been running for, I don't know, maybe an hour. So I'm just going to shut it down now and leave it at that. I just checked in my log when was the last time I had started that, and it was 2018. December 2018. Anyway, good little machine that.